everybody, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of DDM TV. And this live right here, man, is real quick because I do got to get ready to go to work in about an hour. So I just happened to come across this video, watching other videos. I can't believe I didn't catch this, but everybody's talking about it. So I just want to put my critique on it real quick before I head out to work. Anyway, so let's get into the video real quick and see what we got in this video. Now, mind you, I haven't watched the video myself yet. I just put it on and was like, fuck it, we'll go live and we'll watch it together. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all probably seen it. So, it is what it is, but bear with me because I haven't seen this shit yet. What up? What you jacking TV? Top of the morning to you, G. No doubt, always positive vibes, man. And yes, please leave a positive comment. But anyway, let's jump into this shit, man, because I know what people are going to say about it and what they think about it. And I agree. I agree that, people that's coming out like Hassan Campbell and his remedial fucking ass, you know what I mean? The shit you said about this, I'm not going to say you totally wrong because I believe that, yeah, once that shit kicked off, you shouldn't have kept trying to go back in their establishment. Not saying that they were wrong trying to get their money back or whatever they was trying to do in there. I'm not saying that they was wrong. And that's why I got to watch it for myself so that I can see. I'm just saying that once shit like that kick off, I mean, at some point, like I don't condone snitching or doing none of that. But in situations with establishments and shit, sometimes you might have to call law enforcement just to keep the peace, just to make sure, everybody's cordial. Because then when shit pop off, you know what I mean? You most likely gonna get the bad end of the stick just because it's their establishment and they can refuse the right to serve anybody. You know what I mean? But that don't give people a right to be beaten up on people and stuff like that. But it's crazy because you see this at a lot of places like nail shops and like gas stations and shit like that. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with black women or anything's wrong with the other people. I'm just saying it seems like there's an attack on black women. And I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that it is wrong to be attacking anybody. But I'm saying being that I'm a black man and I grew up with a lot of women in my family and I've grew up watching them go in stores, to return something without a receipt. And they don't have a receipt, and that's the policy. And I've watched my people go the fuck off because of it. When it clearly states on the policy. So at the same time, I want to protect my black women, protect my black men. But at the same time, if we're going to protect ourselves, if we're going to protect our people, then we got to start calling our people out on their shit too. Because you can't go everywhere and be loud mouth walking down the aisle. Oh, girl, now you dead and on the phone and shit. So everybody hear your conversation. Then when somebody tell you to keep it down, mind your fucking business. You don't know me and all that type of shit. So now that motherfuckers are starting to fight back, there's a big problem. And like I said, I'm not agreeing with people attacking them, but I've never been in agreement to the way that we act, that ratchet attitude type shit. I've never been in agreement with that. Like I watched, what's her name? I forgot her name. Something Brim. I don't really follow her like that, but Something Brim was on Queen's Flips podcast. And just the way she carry herself and how stiff she hold herself, smacking her hands in her other hand and suck my dick, nigga, and all that. Listen to how you motherfuckers is talking. But we supposed to uplift y'all like y'all the queens and shit, what you guys are. But if you guys are the queens, then act as such. You know what I'm saying? Act like you have some dignity to yourself, because that name queen isn't just, oh, throw it on everybody. We're queens, even though I'm out here acting ratchet and got weave all through my hair and I got butt implants and this, that, and the other. Like, come on, man, you got to act accordingly. We pacify way too much shit. Oh, you can't say that to a black woman, but this black woman can go up in this motherfucking establishment and lose her motherfucking shit. And it's supposed to be okay. I don't find that okay. As a black man, I do not find that okay. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Nard Dog? Letitia, what's going on? I don't find shit like that okay, man. I think we all got to carry ourselves accordingly, whether you're black, Mexican, white, Arab, whatever. But we're going to get into this video because the little part that I did see is what I want to talk about. And niggas need to start learning how to put these fucking video cameras down. Because just because you sitting there talking about, I got it all on tape. Oh, y'all done. I got it all on tape. Man, fuck your fucking words. Action right now. If motherfuckers is jumping your people, you know, if we're in prison, check this out. I've done time in prison for y'all that don't know. I've done Star Brim, Nar Dog. I've done time in prison, right? Now, whether I'm a part of any beef or you know, because you got to mind your business and do your own thing. So I could be minding my business, and these three Mexicans or three whites or something all jump on this one black dude that I don't know what's going on or nothing. I don't know if he's right or if he's wrong or anything. But if you guys are jumping on him and you guys didn't bring that to us and let us clean up our own backyard, now we have a problem no matter what he did. And I could be over here playing dominoes and playing spades and all that shit. Don't even know these motherfuckers, but they're jumping on somebody from my culture. So, you know, by default, I have to react. You understand what I'm saying? I have to go and help this man regardless, whether I know him or not. He's my people. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to pick up a video camera. I don't have time to call for the I don't have time to call for the guard. I don't have time to do none of that. I gotta react, even though I don't know him. Now, let's get into this video, man, so we can see how motherfuckers sit here and videotape, and we have this all over the place. Us as black folks, we talk the hardest shit. But when it really come down to it, homie, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody stepping up to do shit. Some of the hardest niggas in our community you never hear about because they don't even have any problems. They'd rather not have problems. But if you guys want to have problems, then a person that's about that life, we could take it there. But they usually don't even want a problem. They're like, whatever, man, go on and live your life. You understand what I'm saying? So let's check it out. I know it'd be hard to get people to jump into the goddamn live, man. YouTube be fucking with notifications and, man, all their algorithms and shit. They really make it hard. You be on one path for a minute trying to make it. And then right before you make it on the rules that they had set before you at the beginning, once you about to make it, they change shit up. And then all of a sudden you back on the slow roll again, man. Shit's crazy. Okay, let's go. Let's go back real quick. Now, peep game. For one, anytime something gets loud or anything, I mean, understand somebody record, no doubt. But it's fucked up when you're not recording so that you can have evidence or anything. You're recording so that you can upload this shit. You're recording so that you can be considered a world star viral moment. Like, you're not doing it to help or nothing. You're trying to get your viral moment. That's how self-centered we've become as a culture. You understand what I'm saying? We so self-centered, like we can't even work together. You look on YouTube, look at how many fucking black folks is beefing with each other on YouTube, nigga. Are y'all kidding me? Y'all do all this bullshit, somebody piss you off, and then all of a sudden you lose all touch of who the fuck you started off as on YouTube. That's why I tell y'all, if I was to beef back on YouTube with motherfuckers that be trying to make videos and beef with me, I'll be totally going against what I stand for and what I speak on. But people don't pay attention to that. That's how we find out who the real ones are and who's the fake ones. Because you niggas sit here and preach this prosperity and all this shit, but then as soon as somebody turn up like Nature Boy, then you supposed to be preaching knowledge. You supposed to be preaching about the Christ consciousness, and you are the Christ. You are the Lord and Savior, so that you say, self-proclaim, that is. But at the same time, when somebody pisses you off for something, you don't understand shit. You get all pissed off and fuck niggas and real nigga moments and shit. Come on, my nigga. You can't be over here preaching the gospel and all that. You know, you can't be preaching the gospel, talking about you Christ and all that stuff and God, and then trying to act Muslim at the same time and then doing the shit you do. You know what I mean? You guys don't be over there getting drunk, partying, twerking, and all that shit. And if you supposed to be Muslim, then why don't the women over there, your wives, have no hijab on? You know what I'm saying? For real, Ak. Since you always want to use Ak, you know what I mean? Talk to me, Aki. You feel what I'm saying? I'll take my Kalima Shahada, bruh. You feel me? Hassan Campbell be on that shit too. Niggas spitting prayer and all that, but spit rhetoric. And nobody, no Muslim brother is stepping up to that. Nobody got a problem with that. It's an agenda taking place. That's all I can see. But back to the video, my bad, man. I know I'll be running y'all away when I go off on my little spats of knowledge. Yeah, exactly, Letitia. Exactly, Letitia. Letitia said people too busy recording, not helping a real situation. That's a fact. That's a fact, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. People too busy recording and not helping. Now watch how many people jump in. I think one person that jumped in to help this lady. One of her people, one of her friends, whoever they was, jumped in to help. Nobody else helped shit. Everybody recording and backing up. One lady tried to spray mace in there. She's so far back, she's spraying the girls and shit. Man, Pete. I know it sounds like I watched this before, but I just kind of breeze through just to, sometimes you got to breeze through it, skim through it so that you can see if it's 100 proof that you can bring it to the people, because you don't need to bring every fucking piece of news to everybody. You know what I mean? Some shit just ain't even worth it. You see that? Like ASAP, motherfucker start smacking her, not socking her, smacking her. That's fucked up for one look. Because and the reason why it's fucked up is because you guys are a bunch of men. But these dudes come from the Middle East and shit like that. And over there, it's different than here. We see things a totally different way than they do. Now, you guys are in America, so you guys need to live accordingly to the laws of the land. This is not the Middle East. You understand me? This is not the Middle East. But how much do y'all think is really going to happen to them because they're beating up some black girls? That's what we're looked at. That's what our women are looked at like in this world. And it's not necessarily because they just degrade black women or anything like that. But goddamn, my sisters, y'all degrade yourself and then get on this motherfucker and try to talk that real shit. Try to talk that peace and prosperity and my loved ones and my black people and the culture and all that shit. But you is a ratchet motherfucker though. Come on, man, make up your motherfucking mind. Ratchet or real. Make up your mind. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with these women. I don't know nothing about these women, but these Arab dudes, I'm tired of seeing this shit. Asians and all them, the men coming out and swinging on the women. Now, grab that bitch and restrain her for the police or something. But you gotta start beating on these motherfuckers, and when they do it, they obviously ain't scared of nobody around. They obviously know who we are and what the fuck we're gonna do, because they start doing it and they don't even have to look behind them or nothing, because they know ain't none of you niggas with that video camera about to come and do shit. You too busy trying to get your footage. Come on, man. When does real become real again? Instead of all this bullshit. We're literally living in the fucking matrix. We're literally living by fads. That's how we live today, by fads. What's going to be the new fad tomorrow? What's the new word? There's a new word that just came up, as a matter of fact, and everybody's saying it now. Everybody walk around doing goddamn Fortnite dances. Everybody, come on now, nigga. Everybody say facts. Everybody this, that, and the other. Like, come on, man. We got to fucking learn something, man. How many times I got to keep doing these motherfucking videos, man, for trying to push knowledge on motherfuckers, for the shit to just keep either getting blocked or for the knowledge to just go through one ear and out the other. Come on, my nigga. I put in hard work giving a fuck about myself, which helps me give a fuck about everybody. And people that do give a fuck about other people, it's hard work to do that. It's hard work to give a fuck about you. Hassan Campbell, it's hard work to give a fuck about your idiot remedial ass. Nature Boy, you dumbass, oh my goodness, lame ass nigga. It's hard to give a fuck about you niggas. And y'all my people. You know what I mean? But a lot of you motherfuckers don't give a fuck. I'm starting to think that the demons derive from us for some reason, man, because we the ones that can't get right in this life for shit. Some of the most evil shit that I see go on towards black people come from other blacks. But we want to complain as soon as somebody else do something. And rightfully so. We should complain. We should call attention to that. But why don't we call attention to us too? Just like with the police killings. You know what I mean? I understand that shit wrong as fuck. And all the motherfuckers should be hung and stoned to death and all that shit. But at the same time, the motherfuckers that's around here killing up their own kind should suffer the same punishment. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna talk about everything else with everybody else and what they do to us, and oh, we're oppressed and all that shit. But who oppresses black people more than us? Who oppresses our culture more than we do ourselves? Then we let stupid motherfuckers in. We would have never let no little black kid in with rainbow hair calling himself Tekashi 6ix9ine. We would have laughed at him. We would have laughed at him. We would have treated him bad. He never would have made it big. But we laughed at it. DJ Academics, who is our brother, we laughed at him while pumping Tekashi 6ix9ine up. You get what I'm saying? They were together. They were fucking with each other. Tekashi 6ix9ine gets pumped up, makes millions and shit. DJ Academics gets drugged through the mud by his own people. And I mean, yeah, he be on some fuck shit and shit, but it's your own people. Nigga, you want to drag people through the mud? You want to go and make beef videos and shit towards your own people so the world can see how fucked up we really are to each other? That's why these motherfuckers come out beating on motherfuckers and shit like that, because they ain't worried about you niggas. We show our hand every fucking day, man. We show our hand because we need attention. You know what I'm saying? Our black culture, for some reason, we got this thing where we have to have the attention, no matter if it's bad attention or not. Just like you know, you go somewhere and everybody, you got to say something. We in a black function. We in here with my people partying. We get into an argument. You can't hear nothing because everybody gotta say something. You know what I mean? You see concerts or rap battles. People start fighting. What's the first thing you hear? A whole bunch of fucking ruckus. Not chairs moving. Not punches being thrown. A whole bunch of people screaming out obscenities and shit. Nobody can hear each other, but everybody got to say something. That's the same way these fucking comment sections work on this bitch. You ain't gotta say something. You don't have to type nothing. You don't have to be heard. And now it's so many black people on, you know what I mean? And so many black folks, you know what I mean? My people on YouTube doing the most heinous bullshit ass videos. You niggas all do the same shit. Why do we need 50 of y'all doing that one thing? You know what I mean? With 50 of y'all, you know what I mean? One thing should be done, and then 49 others should have 49 different things to do. Spread ourselves and stop playing ourselves short. Let's get back to the video, man. Look at this. People walking up. Look, watch. You walk up, but you ain't doing nothing but staring. Hold on. Look, the girl right here. Look, she walks up. They both walk up. They try to grab her, but oh no, they're still swinging. I can't do nothing. But the one right here is trying. I don't know if that's a girl or a boy. You know, these days you can't tell. Everything genderless. You know, Mattel then came out with genderless toys and some more shit. So I can't tell. And I'm not trying to clown. I'm just saying I can't tell. But at least that person is trying to help out of everybody that's standing around. Cameraman, put the fucking camera down and do something. Or plop that motherfucker up against something so it can see everything and get your ass over there and help. You guys can plop the fucking phone up for Instagram and shit. Oh, yeah, that's a woman. Now, I don't know why they kept going back in. And I know people were roasting Hassan Campbell for saying that, you know what I mean, why'd they go back in there and shit. And I understand, you know what I mean, because I understand why people are roasting him, because coming from you, nigga, shut up. Shut that shit down, pimpin'. You know what I mean? Coming from you, certain people shouldn't say shit about nothing just because of how their life is led. So certain people should keep their fucking mouth shut. But I do understand what he's saying by why'd they go back in. You know, if you guys are already out there and they're jumping y'all and shit, leave that fight alone, man, and call the authorities. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the type of person to tell anybody to call the police or anything, but what the fuck do y'all think is gonna happen? Oh, I ain't about to call, I don't deal with no police. You're at an establishment, a business. This ain't working drugs and all that, and you snitching on somebody. You at an establishment. If they're not giving you your money back or anything like that, that's what you're supposed to do, is protocol. You understand what I'm saying? Not go up in there and keep fighting and shit, because if the police do come and that's their business and their establishment, and you already have the strike of being black, what do you think? How do you think that outcome is going to come? Even if you're the one to call the police, you most likely going to be the one going to jail. So, you know what I mean? Instead of doing all that, keep yourself safe, have the authorities come and handle that. You understand what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Y'all niggas can call it what you want. But I'd rather them had called the authorities than be up in that fucking that building going through that shit that they were in there going through. You understand me? Let's see. Lady Blue said, I am bisexual and I would have tried. Damn right, man. You know what I mean? You might as well try, but people scared to fucking get hit. You know what I'm saying? He said that's a tie. These females want, let's see, what you Jack and TV said. These females want to be males today. Cardi B and Star Brim get their minds fucked up. Exactly. Like if women want to be protected, right? If women want men to step up and protect them, well, then you got to stop telling men to suck your dick. You got to stop coming at men like that, because all of that is an agenda too, to defeminize men. That was put out in the airwaves somewhere too, where women started following that fad of they could suck my dick. Bitch, you ain't got no dick. You know what I'm saying? It's certain shit that we shouldn't be playing with just for the simple fact of it sounds cool, just for the simple fact of the fad, just for the simple fact that how they gonna look at me. You know what I mean? When I say this, if I say it like this, come on, man, we was all young. We all did just like E40 said, sit in the mirror and practice looking hard. Like Hassan Campbell do. Nigga turn on the camera and got his face all scrunched up and shit. Nigga, use your regular face. Nigga, use your inside face. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But exactly. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, certain people should not talk, you know, because this nigga went back to Bam, but still steady tell us to attack Bam and do all that shit. But you're not doing it, nigga. That's because your story is fake, nigga. Well, it ain't fake, but it ain't you either. Remember, you was only thighed. So stop running around telling living off of Ron Savage, you know what I'm saying, which is bee stingers. Stop living off his shit. Stop living off his story. Y'all shut him up and then took the story. What the fuck? Come on, Hassan. Miss me with that bullshit. You even said that y'all had to shut, you know what I mean? Y'all had to save Bam's name by shutting Ron Savage up. But it's crazy because we so in tune for the drama, like this video right here. We so in tune to see the drama that we miss everything that we should have been listening to. And then we get bamboozled. You know what I mean? Why do we think just because this is my brother, he won't do me wrong? Or when we do think that they'll do us wrong, we so engulfed in thinking he'll do us wrong that you don't even catch the part where he did you wrong. Shit's crazy, man. If y'all can explain the fucking way shit is going today, man, I'm all ears. I'm open to suggestion of what we can do about it, man, because I'm down for the fucking cause. I told y'all that a year ago when I first started this. If it goes down, I'm down for the cause, man. I'm trying to do my part. But I'm also not the type of person that'll sit out there and watch somebody get handled. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's the police or not. You got, like, when people get choked out and killed and all that stuff, all these black people standing around, he can't breathe. Man, fuck that. Fuck that. It's go time. This cop broke the rules. Now it's a citizen thing. Now it's go time. You're going to get the fuck off of him, even if I got to go to prison for 10 years. You know, I'll take the 10 years for Eric Garner not to have died. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the 10 years. Fuck it. But he'll still be alive, man. We can't keep losing our people. But at the same time, our people got to wake the fuck up and stop losing yourself. If that makes any fucking sense to y'all, man. If that makes any fucking sense, man, we got to stop losing our fucking selves. It's in Queen of Detroit. What's up? It's in Pennsylvania. Exactly. That's why, like, I understand, you know, like Sanader went in on Hassan because of this video saying, once he said, well, why'd they go back in and stuff? You know, Sanader tried to get on him, and no disrespect to Sanader, Hassan, Tommy, no disrespect to nobody. You know what I mean? If I disrespect anybody, my apologies, but I really don't mean to. I'm just stating what it is out there, because I'm not one that's going to attack my people and then sit here preaching about, oh, my people, you know, we need to come together. But I'm being part of the problem and not the solution. You cannot be the solution and the fucking problem at the same time. You cannot play devil's advocate. You cannot be two-faced when it comes to the culture. You either on this side or you on that side, but we are all not the same. Facts. You know, and sometimes you got to quit trying to save motherfuckers that cannot be saved, because they're holding the real movement back. And the real movement ain't a movement trying to go attack nobody. The real movement is trying to build for ourselves. Even if we got to move, all put in and buy land and get a whole fucking city for ourselves and build for ourselves. Whatever. whatever, but let's do something. Let's not sit here and keep talking about shit and ain't nobody doing nothing. Shit, we can't even come together on this shit. We got so many YouTubers talking shit to each other. Like, what the fuck? Then you get the fame of YouTube and shit, and your head just get hella fucking big. Now you understand what these black stars do. Now you understand that their head gets so big with that money and shit. Yeah, you are a peasant now. You're way beneath them is how they look at it. Shit's crazy, bro. My bad. I'm gonna get back to the video, y'all.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
What you jacket said, all females are bisexual by nature. Queen of Detroit said.
Shake him.
So let's go back a little bit on here. Because watch. Now this is the part I'm talking about. Watch when they come in there and mace. Instead of getting up in there, like when you mace somebody, you need to get up in their face. Pepper spray, mace, whatever. You need to get up in their face and make sure you got a direct line to where you're aiming. Because for one, everybody's already gonna feel the effects because it's gonna get around. You know what I mean? It'll sit in the air for a while. You feel what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be so scary. You at the door won't even come in. You spraying from way back there. Fuck who it hit. You just spraying up in there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, get your ass up in there. It's when it's go time, man. It's fucking go time. What don't people understand about that? How did we become so pussy today? If it's go time, it's go time. And the way we became so pussy today is shit like Love and Hip Hop, Flavor of Love, shit like that. VH1, MTV, BET. You know what I'm saying? You turn on any black show, what's in there? Drama, homosexuality, and bullshit. And then at the same time, it's always got some realness in it. Oh, you know, we got to spit that real knowledge. We got to put the knowledge in there with the bullshit. Why can't we just put the knowledge in there? Why do we have to have bullshit? Why does bullshit have to be attached to us? You know what I'm saying? And it's not like nobody else put the bullshit and made it attached to us. We did that. The stereotype of us don't come because people just assume that we were this type of person and we really weren't. The stereotype came because we were really being that person. We are really the belligerent ones and the ones that's out in the malls and the stores and in public acting all loud. Shit. You walk in a grocery store. You can see people on their cell phone all day, but do you hear them talking? No. But you could be 3 hours over and hear one of my supposedly black queens over there. Oh, girl, last night, and my tomatoes and loud than a motherfucker. Loud than a motherfucker. We feel like we have to discipline our kids in front of people just because we black. This is what we do. We whip their ass, and you know what I mean? Ain't no black mama. I'm a black mother. Fuck that, man. We got to stop living by our own stereotypes that we made because that shit never worked. And if something doesn't work, what the fuck are we doing? Because if you keep doing something over and over and over and expecting a different result, that's insanity. My people, black folks, we're insane right now as a culture. We are insane because we keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over and expecting a different result. And when that result still come out the same bullshit, here we go again, doing it again, because we think that this is how black people act. Like when a white, like I said before, when a white person or a Mexican person is out there, hey, yo, what up, my G? Oh, that's what's up, my nigga, what's up? Oh, niggas tell them, oh, this nigga acting black. Nigga, that's acting black. The way I'm talking to you right now, calling you niggas and all that type of shit, this is just how I talk, this hood talk. But I would never say that the way I'm acting right now is acting black. No, I'm not acting black. I am black, but I'm also a human being. You understand me? I'm also a human being. So you know what I mean? I'm not jacking that this whole hood flow and all that. And yo, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? What you doing, man? Oh, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not telling anybody that that's acting black. Don't belittle my people like that. And I'm talking to my people. Stop belittling my people. You feel me? Motherfucker want to act like that, let them act like that, because that's ignorance. It's ignorance. And yeah, we do it because it's cool and we relax like that. We like hip hop and all that, no doubt. I talk to y'all in slang and all that shit, but I also know how to switch that shit up. I know how to go up in a business office and never use a word of slang, nigga, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I know how to go and have an intellectual conversation. Look, check this out, man. There is such thing as an intelligent gangster. Stop being dumbass gangsters. Just because you was a gangster don't mean that you got to be dumb. There is such thing as an intelligent one. You know what I'm saying? But not even gangsters. Shit, black people in general. We, people that actually call out the bullshit. Like I'll use Tommy Sotomayor for an example. Now, I don't always agree with Tommy Sotomayor the way he does things, but I'm not gonna say I don't agree with the shit he reports. Because some of the, he actually has video proof of motherfuckers out here acting ratchet and he speaks on it, but he's the coon. I would think us out here fucking buck dancing and shit like there's more coons on this motherfucker on YouTube, and I hate that word. But in the logic that you guys use it, there's more coons on here than just Tommy. Some of them motherfuckers is going at Tommy. But come on, man, you can't go at somebody you calling a coon while cooning. Like people need to open their fucking eyes and understand that most of the ways that you guys go at people about the shit they're doing, you're doing exactly what you're complaining about them doing. I don't get that shit, man. I really don't get it, man.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out!
Mason.
Look at that. Look at that. Barely even got in there. Threw some mason there and shit. It's your two friends right here. It's your two friends right here that's your mason. Them people are behind her.
Shake it and mace the shit out of her.
Look at that.
Mason, shake it. Mason, shake it.
And on another note, you motherfuckers is trying to fight back and shit as women. That's why these women walk around here telling motherfuckers to suck their dick because men ain't doing shit. Not saying you got to protect the ratchetness. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, when it's going down with my people and it's another race, I'm not saying that it's about racism. But come on, man. Politics go all over the place. It ain't just prison. If somebody fucking with your people, you got to stand up. Even if you don't know what's going on, even if you don't know the person, then you take care of that shit later. You know what I mean? And if you got me in some shit with, then I'm going to beat your ass. Like I said, in prison, that's how it worked, nigga. We clean up our own backyard. Y'all don't touch my people. I don't care what he did. Unless we give you that green light. All right, man, handle your business.
Shake it and mace the shit out of his ass. Shake him.
Like this shit crazy. And this girl right here, you coming out talking and shit. Like, I just don't get how shit be a show, my nigga. Like, and I'm not, I think this shit is wrong on both sides. You know what I mean? And I'm not showing this to expose black women. I'm not doing that because I feel for these women right here. I'm doing this to expose the motherfuckers that's standing around them, not helping get these motherfuckers off of them. This is grown ass men. And these is grown ass men that come from another country where women need to be in a place type shit like that, or they get their ass whipped in public. So they're thinking how their country is. So they don't think it's wrong. We look at it and be like, oh my God. But where they come from, that shit ain't wrong. They will whip their woman's ass in public. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all need to put them cameras down and get these dudes up off of them. They don't give a fuck about your cameras or none of that. That's only us that give a fuck about everything we think everybody else gives a fuck about, man. That's only us that gives a fuck about it. Nobody else cares. Look at people standing there. And you pulling this person while they pulling and trying to hit her. While they pulling and trying to hit her, instead of helping and swinging on that motherfucker, getting them up off of her, you trying to pull her, which inhibits her from doing anything back or defending herself anyway. You understand what I'm saying? This shit's fucking crazy, man. Shit's crazy, man. Let's get to the comments, man, before I get up out of here, man, because I do got to go to work. Let's see. Lady Blue said, I will tell you something. Some are gay for the state and some have integrity. Yeah, I hear that. I think that's part of another conversation in the chat, but it is what it is. Let's see. What up, D? What up, D? Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. If you guys aren't subscribed to my guy right there, man, go over there and subscribe to that dude, man. That dude know what the fuck he talking about. Now, y'all know I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So if I'm telling y'all that he know what the fuck he talking about, trust me. Trust me. He another one that got his head on his shoulders. Like I always tell y'all, there's certain people on this earth that was placed in position for a reason. And right now, this is the times of revelations. These are those times, you know. So, and I mean, if you haven't noticed it, if you ever read your Bible and shit, pay attention to what's going on with famine, homosexuality, the natural disasters. You know what I mean? And the key of it all is demons on the loose running around. They're scrambling right now. That's where you get these nature boys and shit like that. Don't follow the false prophets. Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Y'all go check him out, man, and subscribe for your boy one time. He says he tried to extort Bam Bam by making all this shit up. Yeah, that nigga Hassan Campbell tried to extort him because his rap career didn't take off, and he thought African Bambaataa was gonna get him on, being that he'd been around him this whole time. That's what I believe. Doogie 5-4 was happening. Good morning, Eva. Dookie 5-4 said, you remember the other week, dude busted them windows at the nail salon because the owners beat up the ladies. Exactly. Matter of fact, I tipped my hat to that dude. And he sat there and waited for the police. I don't give a fuck. Something got to happen. But it was one dude. And then when he got arrested, nobody else did shit. Everybody else still stood around and held video cameras. You feel me? But I commend that dude, man. I tip my hat to him. See what you Jacket TV said. 99% of the music coming out is about shaking that ass. Get that nigga for his money. Take that nigga to child support. Now these females want the house and the 9-inch D. And next, I don't want you. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what he said right there. Yeah, look, I got something to say about 99% of the music coming out is about shaking ass. Yeah, it's true. It's all the way to the point where I don't even know. I mean, you see faces, but when's the last time you seen a real face in a picture from a female? It's usually a picture from behind. They don't even need to put their face in it no more. Just get the ass shot. Whole fucking photo album full of asses. Yeah, this is my sister. And this right here, this is my cousin Tanisha. And this is Laquetta. And this is Mary. And all of them ass shots. You ain't even see their face. You just know who they are by ass. Come on, man. Like, can we do better? Is it all right if we do better, y'all? Eva says she got to get ready for work, man. You have a good one, man. I got to get ready to get out of here too. Doogie 5-4 said, but then they left old boy hanging at the end. He threw them bricks and they exactly. That's what I just said. Exactly. And I can't get to all of them. I kind of got to get out of here, man. But I do appreciate y'all for tuning in. What's up, Ant? My nigga Ant. Thanks for tuning in, my G. What you Jacket TV? You in the comments going in, huh? He says, keep all that ratchet stuff away from me. I see any female showing off her body for attention, but can't keep a good man. Something wrong with her. Look, my homeboy told me that back in the day. I had this ex, right? And I was messing with him. I'm like, the fuck, man? I'm showing this bitch a good man and all that. You know what I mean? And at the beginning of that relationship, he had already forewarned me. He said, check it out, G. He was like, now, she fine. She beautiful as hell. And I had known her for a while, though. And he's like, if she's that fine and she don't have a man, ask yourself something. What's wrong with her? What's the problem with her? Why she, being as beautiful as she is, can't keep a man? You understand? Oh man, I don't even want to go to work today, man. I kind of want to stay and chill and do some research and some work. You know what I mean? She stay sleep TV. DS1 said the person who's recording is with them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The person that's getting it on tape is with them. You guys are literally part of their group. And you guys let that shit happen. That's shit. To me, that's worse than a nigga running away. I'd rather a nigga run away because he's scared, not sit there and watch me get my ass whipped. You know what I mean? I sit there and watch me get beat down. But once they went back into the store, like DS1 said, y'all was on the attack now. Y'all was on the attack. DS1 said this is reality show shit. You damn right. This whole world is on some reality show shit. Look at the Nature Boys and Hassan Campbells and shit. Look at the shit that's going on. Everybody's on some reality, trying to make that reality TV for themselves now. It's nothing. It's nothing that's how do you say it? It's nothing out here that's for comfort anymore. Everything is to discourage, damage, and disassemble. That's what it's all about now. Yeah, stop making everything into a fucking show, man. I go through a lot of shit. I go through a lot of shit. I see a lot of shit, but I don't like when some action is going down. I'm sorry. Maybe I should get a camera out and record so I can have some content for y'all and bring y'all some action and shit like that. But I don't, because when it's going down and when there's an issue and shit, man, the camera and Facebook and all that shit is the last thing I think about. I never understood how people get on Facebook and post how angry they are and the shit that's going on in their life. Why are you thinking about Facebook? If you're pissed off, if it's really what it is, if you're really going through a situation, I won't even be on my phone, man. I get angry. I don't even want to eat. You feel what I'm saying? No doubt, DS1, man. I fuck with you, G. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I can't necessarily get to every comment right now, man. But y'all know I'm gonna go live when I get back. I would have went live last night, but man, I came in after working 10 hours, man, and man, I was tired as fuck. I don't even think I even had a drink or smoke or anything. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate you guys for tuning in with me this AM here on Dice TV, man, with your boy Dago Dice. And I didn't say it at the beginning, but if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Everybody else, hit that like button, hit that share button, leave a comment, man. And y'all know what it is, man. I'll be right back with you in just a minute after work, that is. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, like, comment, and subscribe. And everybody that tuned in, man, I appreciate that. And make sure y'all get to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Matter of fact, right there, and go to one of his comments, click the picture, man, and go subscribe right now for your boy, man. I guarantee you guys will not be disappointed with that man's channel. I go and get my little knowledge break when I be getting home, or sometimes late at night, early in the morning. He be putting it in, and he focuses. He does like me. Like, I focus on on what I need to focus on my channel. I focus on promoting my channel, giving you guys me, and focused on the material that I'm laying out. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'm focused on. I don't really have time to focus on the chat. That's why I take time out and then I go through the chat. But some people can't even do their show because they're too busy looking at the chat. Even when they're on live video, you can see them. They keep looking at the chat to the point where they can't even talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all content creators, y'all gotta stay out the chat a little bit, because that shit discourages you. I know people say dumbass shit and it would discourage you, but you can't let it discourage you to the point where you can't do your show. Because remember, your channel is about your show. Your channel is about you, your platform. It's not about the motherfuckers that's in the chat room talking shit all the time. Don't give them that light. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even blocking motherfuckers brings light to them. Don't give them the light. You know what I mean? Scroll past them like you don't even know them. You don't even hear them. I ain't see that. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Because silence is, I've learned to be one of the strongest defenses, unless you have to get physical. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, yeah, I got people that make videos on me talking shit or whatever. But shit, you can tell it ain't true because you just go back up my timeline. And anybody that want to make a video on me, man, find some fucking receipts where I fucked off my life, or I got shit that I regret. Find a receipt of that. You want to expose somebody, but you can't expose what can't be exposed. I'm a real nigga, tried and true. I'm 10 toes down with this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not a real nigga for you. I'm a real nigga for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real man for me. Forget a nigga. I'm a real black man for me, because I got to deal with me. I still got to see me. I still got to be around me. And I don't like being around fake niggas. So why being fake, but I want to be around myself? I might as well kill myself. You understand what I'm saying? And YouTube, anything I said, check this out. This is a family platform for educational and entertainment purposes only. You feel what I'm saying? But real shit, man. Real shit. Who give a fuck about a motherfucker making a video? Man, shit, I don't give a fuck. Most of these niggas that do shit like that, pussy anyway. Anyway, we going totally off subject. So I will be back. Oh, and part 3 of my little journey through the research I was doing on the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine. Man, I'm hungry. My stomach growling. But I'm gonna bring up part 3 today. I'm sorry, I've been lazy, well, not lazy. I've been working, so I've been sleeping. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll have that up for y'all today. Plus more news on DDM TV, man. I thank y'all for tuning in one more time, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the faculty for show. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. And let's see, was it how you say it? Mario Gray. Shout out to Mario Gray, you know what I mean, for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Said Truth, what's up? Truth, what's up? Chat and familiar faces. Team Smoke, Team Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man, after I get off work. Hopefully it's a short day. Hopefully I'll just go to work for 4 hours and come home and get busy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, hopefully I can work for 24 hours because, you know, I do got a family to provide for. Yeah, that's right. I'm a real man. So before I think of picking up these video cameras and shit and going back at a motherfucker and beef with him on YouTube, I think about my family first. And you are never more important than my family. And I'm trying to do something here, man. I'm trying to run my business. I'm trying to start a business here. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, a platform, you know, and I want to do many different things. You got to be an entrepreneur in this world, especially when you're doing something for yourself. Some of you content creators that's on here, you know, just doing videos, talking shit or whatever, my G, you have a platform. Why not excel that? Why not learn more and how you can do more? Not necessarily for the people, for you and your family. Make your channel mean something. Make your channel stand out. My channel stands out. It might be similar to what other people do, but I stand out because I'm Dice. I'm Dice TV. I brand myself. You understand what I'm saying? I brand me. So no matter what I'm reporting on, y'all come to kick it with me, come to see me and hear my perspective on it. You know, I don't want y'all tuning in over here just because of the news articles. I want y'all to, oh, Dice is on there. I got to check it out. You didn't always like what the guests that they had on Arsenio Hall, but you watched them at night just because it was Arsenio Hall. You didn't always like Def Comedy Jam's comedians, but you watched it because it was Def Comedy Jam and Martin was hosting. You went to see Martin, and the extra comedy was just a bonus. You get what I'm saying? I try to explain shit in layman's terms for people so people can understand a little better, but sometimes it's hard. Anyway, man, I'm already about to run late. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in. And you show right. You show right. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, man, liking my point of view. But anyway, let me go. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, man. I'll be back later. Man, love each other. Peace.